I'm Bruce Winter. Welcome to this edition of Beyond Labels. In this edition, I will discuss the labeling recommendations for cans, glass, and PET beverage containers with regards to the pressure-sensitive label material recommended. The beverage label industry has transitioned over the last 20 years from mainly paper cut and stack, glue applied, to the current pressure-sensitive with films and paper stocks. This transition opened a new visual look for the beverage label industry with films, as the clear, white, and metallized appearance was more eye-catching than the previous paper cut and stack labels. Looking at the three main beverage substrates, again cans, glass, and PET, there are a range of film materials which will meet each substrate's labeling and post-labeling performance requirements. Let's look at the films recommended for each and why. We can start with cans, which are typically found in the beer market. However, also in juices, sodas, and coffee single-use drinks. Beverage cans have a nice uniform cylinder profile which allows for a wide range of films to be used for labeling. Polypropylenes from 1.6 to 2.6 mils are commonly used, with some polypropylenes being used as low as 1.2 mils. The polypropylene films used are clear, white, and metallized. Polyethylene and PET films are also viable options. Polyethylene less so because conformability is not as much a concern on typical cans. Polyester has become an interest with the thin films now in the market, such as Vanish. However, with these thin films, the label application window becomes much smaller. Now let's look at glass beverage bottles. These bottles come in a wide variety of bottle designs, from a uniform cylinder label panel similar to that of cans, to tapered surface with the label panel cylinder but slightly to moderately tapered, and square bottles. Most all of these allow for the same film material recommendations we have for the cans, with some limitations. The limitations arise if the taper of the label panel is enough that the PET film material would not be recommended due to possible edge lifting or darting in the higher taper areas. This due to the polyester rigidity. All the other films noted previously would be viable options with this type of bottle taper. The PET containers for beverage offer a more challenging label panel surface, as although PET is rigid, the wall thicknesses are typically thin and may allow the surface of the container to move when filling and labeling. With this known, the film materials recommended are the Raflatac Plus, polypropylenes, and PE films. When there are ribs in the PET container panel, these are for adding stiffness to the container. The polypropylene and PE films have been recommended to better bridge the ribbed areas. And please remember, discussions with your UPM Raflatac technical sales team can help eliminate potential film label performance issues on your beverage application, especially when we're involved at the inception of a new label design. Thanks for watching. Be sure to log in at myraflatac.com to view all previous episodes of Beyond Labels. And remember that the UPM Raflatac technical sales team is here to help your label business run smoothly. Thank you.